Big success is often built from small things repeated daily. This idea may sound simple, almost too simple to matter, yet it contains one of the most enduring truths about personal growth, achievement, and the art of living well. When we look at the lives of those who have accomplished extraordinary things, whether in business, art, science, or personal development, we often find that their triumphs were not the result of sudden bursts of genius or luck, but rather the outcome of humble actions, patiently repeated over time. Each morning, as the world awakens and sunlight filters softly through the window, we are presented with a choice. The choice is not always dramatic. It might mean rising a little earlier to read a few pages of a good book, choosing a healthy breakfast, or pausing to plan the day with intention. These moments may seem inconsequential on their own. After all, what difference does reading for 10 minutes or taking a short walk make? Yet, like drops of water that gradually fill a cup, these small acts accumulate. Over weeks, months, and years, they become the foundation upon which great success is built. Consider the story of a writer facing the daunting task of composing a novel. The blank page can feel intimidating, the goal of a completed book impossibly distant. But every masterpiece begins with a single sentence. If the writer commits to penning just a few paragraphs each day, over time, those daily efforts transform into chapters, and chapters become a finished work. The same principle applies to learning a new skill, mastering a language, or improving one's health. Progress is made not by grand gestures or fleeting motivation, but by daily habits practiced with consistency and care. Habits are powerful because they shape our identity. The small decisions we make each day signal to ourselves what kind of person we are becoming. When we choose to exercise, even for a short time, we reinforce the belief that we are someone who values health. When we dedicate a few minutes to reflection or gratitude, we nurture a mindset of appreciation. These repeated actions, though modest, slowly sculpt our character, making it stronger and more resilient. It is easy to underestimate the impact of small things. Modern life encourages us to seek quick fixes and dramatic results. We are drawn to stories of overnight success and sudden breakthroughs. But if we look closer, we see that real achievement is rarely sudden. The athlete who wins a gold medal has spent countless hours practicing, enduring setbacks and frustration. The entrepreneur who builds a thriving business has navigated many small decisions, often unseen by others, that determine the path forward. The beauty of building success from small things is that anyone can start, regardless of their current situation. You do not need perfect conditions or special talent. All that is required is the willingness to take the next small step, and then another, and another. Over time, these steps create momentum. What began as a simple effort becomes a habit, and habits, when aligned with our values and goals, become unstoppable. There is wisdom in patience. When planting a seed, we cannot force it to bear fruit overnight. We water it, nurture it, and trust the process. Our daily habits are like seeds. Each act of discipline, each moment of learning, each kindness we extend to ourselves or others, is a seed sown for future growth. The results may not be visible immediately, but with time, the harvest comes. When you feel discouraged by slow progress or wonder if your small efforts matter, remember this: the greatest rivers are formed by countless drops of water, and towering mountains are shaped by grains of sand, pressed together over ages. Every great journey is taken one step at a time. By honoring the small things, and repeating them with care, you lay the groundwork for success far greater than you can imagine. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. What small action, if repeated daily, could move you closer to your goals? Perhaps it is reading a few pages of an inspiring book, writing in a journal, practicing gratitude, or reaching out to a friend. Maybe it is taking a walk, learning a new word, or simply pausing for a deep breath. These acts require little effort in the moment, but their cumulative effect is profound. Consistency is the secret ingredient. Many people start strong, fueled by enthusiasm, but falter when progress seems slow. The key is to persist, even when motivation fades. Structure your environment to make good habits easy and bad habits difficult. Set reminders, create routines, and celebrate small wins. Over time, what once required effort will become automatic, a part of who you are. It is also important to be gentle with yourself. There will be days when you falter, when you miss a step or fall short of your intentions. This is natural. What matters is not perfection, but persistence. Begin again, as many times as necessary, trusting that each attempt brings you closer to your goal. Success, ultimately, is not a destination, but a journey. It is found in the quiet moments of daily effort, the humble choices repeated with care, the commitment to growth even when progress is slow. By honoring the power of small things, you embrace a path that is available to everyone, regardless of background or circumstance. History is filled with examples of individuals who changed their lives through consistent, small actions. The artist who sketches a little each day, the musician who practices their instrument in short, regular sessions, the student who reviews notes every evening. Each builds a foundation of skill and confidence that, over time, sets them apart. As you move forward, remember that your greatest achievements will not be the result of a single, dramatic effort, but the product of many small decisions, patiently made and faithfully kept. The journey may be long, and the rewards slow to appear, but they are all the sweeter for having been earned step by step. So, as you begin each day, ask yourself, what small thing can I do today that will move me forward? Then do it, and trust that over time, these small acts will add up to something extraordinary. Success is not reserved for the lucky or the gifted. It is built, day by day, from the small things we choose to do, again and again. Embrace the power of small habits. Let them guide you toward your goals. And remember, big success is built from small things, repeated daily. The journey is yours to shape, one day at a time.